Hi again, everyone. I'm Ollie Matthews. This is Refuge from Narcissism, and this refugee video is going to be sponsored by contribution from Lisa. And Lisa's waiting on a couple of private videos. She gave me quite a few contributions, so I feel like kind of owe her this. One of the things that, I constantly bring up and I talk about on the channel and a lot of times in the Skypes is what boils down to my broken plate theory. And in that, what I'm talking about is everybody on this channel has been abused by some sort of cluster B disorder, has been abused by someone narcissistic, mostly borderlines, histrionic, the whole gamut of it. And one of the major hangups is when somebody says, well, I suffered all this abuse, but, we lived in a nice house, I did have clothes, or we went on vacations, or whatever it may be, whatever the rub in your mind, the guilt rub might be, where maybe it's not that bad. And that's where I bring up my broken plate theory. And the broken plate theory covers two aspects. Okay. The first one is when people say, I was abused, but, nothing like, they'll say, what your mother was, or some of these other stories, it's, it was only, emotional abuse, or the competition, or, I got hit, or, it wasn't all these things. So that leads me to, you take a plate, okay, and you throw it on the ground. And whether that plate breaks in half, into quarters, into eighths, or shatters, if you take that plate and glue it back together, okay, that plate is never the same again. And this leads into, and my point is, broken is broken. It matters not the level of your abuse when dealing with cluster B personality disorders, being abused by them. Once you're broken, you're broken. Are there different levels of broken? Sure. But broken is broken. Now, the second part of the broken plate theory is this, and this is what correlates to your good memories. Yeah, there was a ton of abuse. There was sexual abuse. There was, there was, calling me crazy, the gaslighting, the gang stalking, whatever it may be. Okay, you have your abuse. But, I lived in a nice house, or we had clothes, and I didn't really want for anything, I didn't want for anything, financially at the time, or I had everything, or we went on nice vacations, and there were some good memories on the vacations. Okay, but then that leads me to why you're so conflicted about it. Is you could take your favorite food, the favorite thing you like to eat more than anything in the world, and you serve it on that broken plate, that broken, glued together, shattered plate with shards and glue, and it's crooked, or however it is. It taints it. It taints it. Because the same people feeding you your favorite food are the ones who broke the fucking plate in the first place. Look, it is a tactic of these people to hurt you consistently until you feel gratitude anytime you have a semi-normal day or a semi-normal experience. They're the ones who broke you in the first place. And they get you so accustomed to the abuse that you're grateful for any gratitude of any semblance of normalcy. And what you're getting, and I've said this before, is morsels. You're just accepting morsels from these people. So you can't get hung up on these, quote unquote, good memories, okay? Because these good memories are being served to you on a broken plate that they're the ones who broke. And the only reason you're accepting it in the first place is because you're so desperate, because they've got you so conditioned. They got you so conditioned that you're going to feel happiness and you're going to feel grateful anytime they give you anything. And that's how they trap you. And that's how they suck you in for years and years and decades and decades. Oh, well, it wasn't all bad. Well, we're not here. You're not here to talk about the good. You wouldn't be here if you weren't broken, if somebody didn't break you. So don't accept these good memories on shattered plates from people who are the ones who shattered the plate in the first place. You have to get out of this mindset of I'm not worth anything in the first place. So anything I get, I'm undeserving of anyway. So I should be grateful for anything I get. And that's how they trained you to think. And that's what they want you to think. And that's the broken plate theory. And that is something I run into a lot in the comments, in the stories, and especially on Skypes and phone calls. Especially on Skypes and phone calls. Because remember, everything they give you has strings attached to it anyway. It always does. The narcissist does nothing for free. The narcissist does nothing that doesn't benefit them or isn't going to benefit them sometime down the line in the future. So there is no need to feel guilt or to gaslight yourself that maybe you're not deserving of your feelings, because that's why they do it in the first place. So I'll keep it short and sweet. Let me know what you think in the comments section below, and thank you to Lisa for all the support. I really do appreciate it. And thank you to everybody watching. And if you want your story read on the channel, you have a topic you'd like me to cover, something you'd like me to expose, you'd like to set up a Skype phone call, have a private video made, you'd like to sponsor a video like this for someone who needs help and can't afford it, or just make a contribution to the channel in general to keep it supported, growing, and successful, because this channel survives 100% on contributions from all of you. Without you, all this goes away. So if you like what you see here and you want to see more videos like this, you know what to do with the PayPal and email links in the description box below. Also, please like and share this video wherever you can. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't. And be sure to click the subscription bell to be notified of all my video uploads. I'm Ollie Matthews. This has been Refuge from Narcissism. Take care.